What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I just picked up the new Apple Smart Battery Case for the iPhone 6s. So new colors come in black and white. In case you guys didn't know, Apple made a quiet addition to their Apple Store online store with these two new cases. And this is a bit strange because usually Apple doesn't really sell these kind of things because they provide an adequate amount of battery life with the iPhone already. But for the power users that absolutely need more battery life, Apple's created a solution for you. Unfortunately, you can't get these in 6S size just yet, but they do come in two colors, and in the future they might be available in more colors and different sizes. But with this video, I want to do a quick overview of them, check out how they are, and give you guys some information about whether or not these are worth the money versus competing products. So let's go ahead and get this guy unboxed and check out how these look. It's a bit curious, really, the design of them. There's a huge bump just sticking out of the back. It's like a camel's hump right there, and ouch, it's so painfully evident. A lot of the other cases will slope it so the battery part doesn't just stick out like this. It's interesting for Apple to go with a design like this, and I don't know, I really don't know. I'm baffled by this, but let's go ahead and get a 6S or 2 over here. Let's pop this guy in here. And the curious thing about this case is that Apple actually puts the charge LED inside of the case. So while it's charging, you can't see if your iPhone's actually sitting inside of it. Let me go ahead and show you. So just like that, while it's charging, you'll get an amber LED. When it's fully charged, you'll get a green one, but you can't see it when your iPhone's sitting inside. So actually slide your iPhone in from up top. That's the one flexible part right here. And it sits inside. And if your phone is not at 100%, it will charge. If it is, then it will not charge. Now, there's a couple of questions you may have about this, and I do have answers for you. For one, how do you see how full the case is? Well, Apple didn't make any indicators on the outside. It's a very simple design. They actually put it in the notification center. So as soon as you plug it in, you'll now have this guy alongside your Apple Watch. If you have it connected to your phone right here, it'll just say the case, and you'll get a battery percentage right there, which I thought was a really nice touch. It's nice to have a meter, even though we don't get one on the outside. I do like the design though, very simple. It feels great. It's the same case as the silicone case, and you know, these things don't tend to last very long. I had an Apple silicone case that started peeling around the edge. This thing might work a little bit better, but overall, design-wise, I don't think it looks bad. There's a little microphone right there and the speaker cut out, so it shouldn't interfere with those. And I'm gonna go quickly, I pop this white one out. I wanna see what the white color looks like. Ooh, it's like an Arctic white. Very nice. And let's see how well it blends with a rose gold iPhone. So pop this guy in here as well. And boom, charging. So it fits very snug. The fit is great. I mean, really, there's no shake or play at all. Very, very snug case. I honestly, I don't know if I'm sick for saying this, but I like the design. It's interesting. I mean, it's so unlike Apple, but at the same time, it's, I don't know. In a sick way, I like it. At the same time, my inner design instincts say, blah. It's just weird to see that hump, really. But as for the technical specifications of this case, so it'll give you an extra 18 hours of browsing on LTE, 20 hours extra of video playback, and 25 hours more talk time on a 3G. So it's got a nice amount of power. Actual mAh is 1877. So it's a little bit larger than the battery inside of the iPhone versus 1750 mAh. But the funny thing is, it will not charge it to 100%. So actually charging a dead iPhone 6s with a 100% fully charged case will give you about 72 to 75% capacity, which is strange considering that mAh is a little bit higher. But you know, it's great if you want a little bit of extra battery life and you don't want an overly bulky case. You know, this one does the job well. It's not the best looking, definitely, case. For $99 though, there are better cases that you can get. The Mophie Juice Pack Air has 2500 mAh, and there are other cases with even more and better designs as well, but this is Apple made, so of course they're going to charge you premium for it. Now the thing I do like about it is this pretty much acts as a natural skin. You don't need to take it off to charge your iPhone. It'll charge through the case to your phone. Basically a seamless experience for the charging, so I do like that. Pretty much you'll never need to take this case off. Now as far as the headphones go, It'll work with Apple headphones. For many other headphones, it will not. You're gonna need some sort of adapter because it's a very tight fit in there. Apple is already starting on getting rid of the headphone jack, but making it more difficult to use. Anyways, so headphones, I mean, if you use them, if you don't use Apple EarPods, something else, it might be very difficult. You're gonna need an adapter. Otherwise, it's a great case, really. Just, is it worth $100? To me, no. You can get a lot better out there for less. It's just an Apple brand, so people are willing to pay more for it. And the very last thing I wanted to touch on is comfort using this thing in jeans. So that's something I wear a lot. And I gotta tell you, the silicone case alone is a pain to put in and take out of jeans, especially if you wear a little bit of a tighter fit. But this thing with the extra hump, it's gonna be a real pain in the butt. So just want you guys to be aware, if you do wear tight clothing, this thing is really gonna make your day difficult putting it in and taking it out of your pocket. You know, jackets are simple, you just throw them in, but jeans, you gotta slide them in and the fabric always gets caught. That's something that really annoys me about this. I wish Apple would release a leather case with the same battery function. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys. Just a quick little overview of the new Apple case. You can definitely get more for the money, but if you wanted an Apple branded battery case, this one is certainly a nice addition. Won't charge to 100%, but it's still great to have a little bit of extra battery life, get a good amount of extra battery from doing your normal daily things. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and enjoy this case if you do decide to buy it. Peace.